Quidditch is the sport that makes football look like something that little kids just do when they're bored. I don't know. Like, it just, there's no sport that like it has so much in it. There's like a basketball or like water polo, running, rugby is like a really big thing. And like it's like on a broom. You have to run with a broom between your legs. You know the bruises that you get from like a broom between your legs? Like that, you don't want to know. Like people judge like, what is that? You wear shorts, like what's that from?
Literally is a sport, and it really takes someone to actually go out there and sit on a broom and run around and look like an idiot and play it, because that's what it takes to understand. I mean, a lot of us, we put so much effort into this. We come here and we exercise, not because we particularly like exercise, but because we really want to do this for Quidditch. And I think if it were to get like, if it was as big as football, just for example, I think that would be so cool, just to be able to turn on the TV and watch a Quidditch game. I mean, you can't do that now, but hopefully one day in the future we can.
Third grade, Miss Piper's class, walked into the library. She said, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go pick books, and like you gotta like go pick a book for reading time. And so I was like, okay, fine, whatever, Miss Piper, you're crazy. And then I walked up to like the shelf, and then I like picked up this book. There was this dude on a broom with like a crazy hair and a scar and shit. I was like, what is that? And then I like picked it off the shelf, and then we began reading like in like class, and I checked it out, and the magic started there.
Well, when I was 4, my parents read me and my brother, who was 2 at the time, the first book when it very first came out. And pretty much from that point on, my brother and I were huge fans, and it really has not like ended ever, really. Object of the game. So everyone flies around on a broom, which pretty much means that you have a broom between your legs at all times. And the object of the game is to get a ball, which is basically a slightly deflated volleyball, through one of the three hoops on either side. Meanwhile, you have at least 2 people who are playing the beater roles, and they throw dodgeballs at you and try to get you knocked out. Meanwhile, while all of that is going on, you have 2 other people chasing a human snitch who gets not only just the court of the Quidditch pitch, but also however much extra room that the snitch referee decides.
We're playing a game called Quidditch. It's actually quite fun. We're actually starting to get a little aggressive. I got slammed against the wall just now. So right now, I was playing chaser right there. The role of that is I need to help score some points before the hopefully get enough points so that when the seeker does finally catch the snitch, that we're still ahead and we can win the game. But as a role player here, I can play any position really, so I can switch around anywhere.
Keeper is pretty much goalie, if you will. He tends the 3 goal rings, which the ball can pass through. Passes through 10 points. Pretty much like goalie role, try to make sure the team doesn't get any points.
And what do you think about the kids who kind of jumped over to the game? It looks like they jumped.
Jeez, what the? I was not expecting that. That really threw me off, so I need to practice a bit more, I'd say.
Well, a lot of it is very mental. I mean, we do things like drills. We're trying to lessen that because we've been doing a little bit too many drills and not enough playing. But we run at least 1 lap, sometimes 2 or 3 before we even start practice. We always stretch, which is always important in any sport. Then we do drills sometimes, or we just play a game. And a lot of it is mental, because when it's just you and it's right before the game starts, and especially with me because I play a beater position, when it's just me and I'm waiting for the referee to say brooms up, and I'm just waiting to go and get the ball and just go for it, I'm really just focused on that, and I really don't think a lot about anything else. And I think it's like that for a lot of the other players as well, because you really have to be in the zone. It's exactly like any other sport.
We have like this class called UNIV, and it's like getting connected with the university. And so I was in there, and I was talking to my teacher. I was like, I really want to start a Quidditch team. What should I do? And then she's like, oh, you have to go to this one building. And it turned out like our next class was going to be at that building. So it was like the Campus Life building, and there's like student association office there. So I went in there, and there was this girl, Rebecca, sitting at this desk. And I'm like really nervous. And I was like, hi, I want to start a Quidditch team. And don't think I'm weird because it's the game played in Harry Potter. And she was like, no, I totally know what that is. It's cool, it's cool. So I just like fill out this paperwork. I had to find a sponsor. I had to find 3 other people that were interested in Quidditch to start this with me. And nobody wanted to sign my piece of paper. I walked up to strangers and were saying, will you sign this so that I can make Quidditch a club? But still, like, that's the reason why I started it, just because like they're like, yeah, we'll help you out, get away from us, whatever.
Well, we've had both negative and positive reactions when it comes to school. I know some people are really excited about Quidditch. They won't necessarily play, but they will come and watch. Personally, for me, I don't just do this for fun. I do this because I really love the sport. Whereas other people, they don't understand it. They don't understand what we do or why we do it or how fun it is. And instead of actually coming and seeing what it's all about, they just choose to sit on the side and make fun of it. They maybe won't come out and watch us, but they're very supportive of those of us who do play Quidditch.
We did it for these Gombody. So pretty much, I think I go into most creative because, well, technically, Peas has never been in the movie, so I had to go up with my own idea. So I figure, since he creates havoc, he's kind of crazy, just dress up as craziness as I could.
I was Professor McGonagall. I have my hat and like a green coat, which are in there. Professor McGonagall, she is the Transfiguration teacher, and she is the head of Gryffindor. And the reason why I picked her as my character is because, since I'm the vice president, she's like the deputy headmistress.
Bellatrix Lestrange. She's Voldemort's right hand. It's like Snape and her are his right hands.
I am Narcissa Malfoy. I'm actually not wearing my jacket because I took it off because it's really hot. And that's the mother of Draco Malfoy. And I love the Malfoys, I love the Slytherin house, I just love all of it. So yeah.
That's an understatement.
I am unfortunate. My nickname in Quidditch is Peeves. Unfortunately for me, Peeves is not in any of the movies, so I had to pretty much go off based on what I can think of, based on his character, and also kind of try to resemble him in video games that he's been in. I mean, he's usually wearing like a poofy shirt. His hair is like kind of curled up. I'm like George Washington wig style. But I'm like, you know what? Not gonna try that. I'm just gonna make the hair crazy since he's kind of crazy. He creates havoc, and he kind of wears like this tuxedo jacket that has like the little flaps in the back. So this is the closest thing I could find to that. So yeah, just kind of dressed up weirdly.
This isn't disgusting at all.
It's roofies.
Wait, I gotta say the line.
This one looks very
I
questionable.
gotta say the line. Atlas.
Earwax.
Earwax.
But I'm Rudy. But I'm Rudy's very mysterious person. He's very angry to me. He is an aura, which is like a dark wizard finder.
On Monday we're doing kind of like an exhibition game outside. It's the first time we've ever gotten to play outside, which is really exciting. And we feel outside in the middle of the day, it'll get more people attracted.
Yes, I will be playing both games. I'll be there definitely for the first one.
I've heard a lot of people are interested, like when we keep telling them, so yeah. Hopefully there's a big turnout.
Alright! We all ready? Alright, Gryffindor, are you ready? I love Justin Bieber! Shenanigans, are you ready? Alright, everyone good? Alright, brooms down, eyes down. You take that one.
Take the ball. Kick the quaffle as far as you
We're
can.
good. The snitch is released. And brooms up.
Go, go, Michelle, go, go.
Kick it! Kick it! Kick it! Kick it! You're on your team! I got it! Sorry, Hugh. Drop it, Hugh, drop it. You can't throw the ball! No. No.
That. Not like he tortured me enough in the first game.
What are you doing up there?
Well, I'm the snitch and I get a 5-minute head start. So I figured I'd put myself in a place that would be hard for them to get to because they can't come off their brooms.
Do they have to get you from up there or no?
They have to get this sock off my back. It's a sock
wow.
with a tennis ball on it. And they have to acquire this at any means possible. So I want to see how they're going to try and get up here.
Can they leave the field?
In 5 minutes, the 2 people with yellow bandanas are allowed to leave and chase me.
Seekers, go find your snitch! Go find your snitch!
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
Stay right here. Give the game a little bit of time to go at it.
You fall off.
Don't worry, I'm
You're not
holding.
liable. Fail. Hey, Greg.
Yeah?
Hey, Greg.
How's it going?
Can I please have the snitch?
Sure.
Can you just give it to me?
Yeah, I can just give it to you, but...
Yeah, please. It's my birthday.
Don't...
It's my birthday.
Brandon, can you vouch for that? Oh, you want out! He's fine.
That's it, we're done. I was speaking about
Good job, punch that.
That's twice. That's
Crazy roof climbing.
Yeah.
Yep, coming in.
Snitch.
I'm in.
Are you okay?
I'm good. I got poked in the eye, but it's all good now. I went to go score, and the keeper came out to go block it, and he missed the ball and smacked me in the face, so...
Ready?
Yeah. Go.
Go, 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 go! What did I say there? Go!
IQA update. We turned in our money and turned in our paperwork, so we're waiting to hear back from them, and then we'll be official. Okay.
Well, pretty much anybody can be a part of the IQA, but you have to pay a yearly fee of $200. And we hadn't paid that in the past because it is $200, and we are not sponsored by anyone at the moment, and so we actually asked people to give dues this time for the first time ever. And we are IQA official now, but you don't have to be IQA official to play Quidditch. It's just if you want to play with other, it's kind of just for the title more so than anything else. It's just kind of cool to be able to say that, oh, I'm official.
All right. Well, we are IQA official as of like 3-4 weeks ago. When we started, it was like 300 teams, and then there was like probably like a few international, maybe some in Canada. I heard that there was some in Australia somewhere, but like it's this huge organization now, and it's really cool. And now we're gonna actually go and play other schools, and the next step for us is so that we're gonna get funding from our school because we have to wait. But this is just gonna help us, keeping us like seeing that we're part of this larger organization that's going to help us through this journey to total Quidditchness.
So you guys who are going to be chasers, go stand over. And then you two are going to be beaters. You're going to go stand right there where her is. You want to be a beater? Yeah, I got it.
Beat! What do you want? Like to run?
Do you want to try and score or do you want to hit?
Two.
Hey, these girls want to play, guys! These girls want to play! Yay! Yeah! 2, 3,
Well, I mean, playing sports at a young age, it's a good way to teach them teamwork early and cooperation. Plus,
Also teaching them not all big kids are mean.
I was Chaser. It was a thrilling experience, let me tell you that. I heard about it from my dad, who heard about it from a newspaper. So.
My daughter Sydney read an article in a local newspaper, and she's very into Harry Potter this year, and was very excited to hear that there was a team playing Quidditch. So she asked if we could find out when you guys play, and come out and watch the team. They said that they're going to play Illinois State University in the spring, and I think we'll probably make the trip down to go see them there.
Well, we have several things that we hope to have happen in the future. For instance, as I previously mentioned, holding our own tournament would be a big thing for us, because right now we are pretty much the babies of the Quidditch world. We are a brand new team. We know what we're doing, but only to a certain extent. And so that is a whole nother adventure that I don't know all the details for yet.
I also want us to like go to all these different like invitationals or like cups, and I want to get to the World Cup. I want people to know who the Northern Nargles are, because like right now people don't know that we have a team. Like on IQA we're nobody, and I want to be somebody. It's just a big deal. So I want to be bigger than that. I want people to come here and to come to NIU because there's a Quidditch team, to be like, wow, that's so cool, I want to do that. And then I just want to win. That's basically it.